Good morning. Welcome to my channel. Subscribe, like, and share, please, please, please. I'm practicing every day speaking words of truth, wisdom, and knowledge, and I get to share them with everyone who comes to my channel. It is cold out here. I'm getting used to Iowa. Bam. Okay, so let's start with something I wrote, and then I will examine it and speak the words of wisdom. Listen and observe everything everyone says to gain their perspective. Oh, I love this. Go between the lines of how they think and gain that knowledge of their thinking patterns and experience and observations. Observe their spoken thought. So, okay, the universe wants me to talk about observing other people, to recognize, to be aware of yourself. So I was sitting in class yesterday, and what I do is I sit back and we sit in like a circle table, and I don't just listen to what other people say, but I actually observe their thoughts. I come out of my body and go over their body when they're talking. I'm like, okay, why do they think this? Why would they say this way? How are they thinking to think this? So then you're expanding your self-awareness, your consciousness, by understanding every other different perspective in the room to grow your own perspective, your own paradigm. You're raising the bar for yourself. Screw Verizon, you're raising your own bar. We don't need that 5G. We need our tentacles expanded, not no more 5G, controlling us kind of stuff. I won't get there right now. We'll get to that in another video. Anyways, sorry, I went a little country redneck gangster on y'all. So expanding your awareness is like key to understanding who you are. We do so many things unconsciously. It's like drinking is a big one. You go and get drunk and you black out and you don't know what happened, and all your friends are telling you, yo, you did this, you almost jumped out of this car. Yeah, I've done that before. You almost jumped out of this car. You was trying to make out with every boy in the bar, and you was doing this, shaking your booty on this person, and you wake up, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. That's kind of like, so that's just like an extreme version of being sober and not recognizing what you're doing. Like, you know how people literally say, think before you speak? You should always think before you speak, because sometimes you go back and then you're reminiscing, you're going back in your head and you're thinking about, how could I have done that better? And then you're creating anxiety by going in the past and trying to redo the act that you were doing. So to stop that and stop going back in the past, we need to live in the present moment and do the right thing and say the right things in the present moment. And for us to do and say the right things in the present moment is practice being present. Practice understanding who you are in every word you speak. Because what you speak out into existence creates your existence for yourself. It's cold. Okay. Wow, okay, so my page is open to call grandparents every day, stay in touch with people you love, send letters and gifts. I guess I just need to say this, always stay in touch with people that you love, because those are the people that are going to be there for you. I guess I just had to say that. Okay, anyways, becoming psychic, you observe their thoughts, and deeper wisdom of that thought will be revealed to the seeker, the listener, the magician, the alchemist. So, becoming psychic, anyone can become psychic. Psychic is being so present every moment and observing and understanding. And once you practice this, it becomes natural for you to actually just catch on and observe and be the observer. We have the eyes to observe, the ears to listen. Sometimes it's not always good to talk. I used to literally always wanted to speak my voice, but I didn't know anything, and I thought I knew things over other people. But it was just my ego trying to be like, well, I know this and I know that, and it was very hard for me to step back and be like, okay, listen to what they have to say. because what they have to say, I can probably learn from. No, actually, I can learn from. Even if it's something I don't want to do or something that I need to know how to do. You know, it's something, okay, well, now I know what not to do. Now I know how to not act. Because once you start living in the present moment of understanding how others act, Earth is a school. And let it be your school. Don't let just like the institution, the school, be your school where that's where you learn. No, you're always learning, forever evolving, transforming into something higher and beautiful. Don't be stagnant and let yourself be stuck, but be free. Be free, and being free is setting yourself free from your mind. Your mind is not who you are. These thoughts are not who you are. They come in and out, and once you start to change your different patterns, more positive thoughts start to come in. The thoughts that you want, the thoughts that you start to think more. And those thoughts start to help you with this outer reality and morph yourself into this beautiful being of light that you already are. But to become more of this beautiful being of light, you must practice self-awareness and self-love, self-affirmations, knowing your truth, knowing you're beautiful. I am beautiful. I am strong. I am love. I am consciousness. I am awareness. And I am observing him and her today. And I'm going to shut my mouth and listen to her. And I'm going to practice listening to people. You know how we zone out? We're like, oh shit, let me get back and practice. Always practice. Listen.